Mr. Bunch, you sold a car to the defendant, Miss Olson, for $3,000. According to your complaint, that was many months ago. She has not paid you one dime of the $3,000. So you're suing her for $3,500, $500, I guess, for aggravation. Did you know each other before you sold her this car?
Yes, Your Honor. I've known her for approximately 15 years. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We've gone to the same schools.
What kind of car was
I trusted her.
this?
She was my friend.
What kind of car was this?
This is a 1980 Volkswagen Cabriolet.
And tell me how this sale came about.
We're friends, and she came to me in need of a car. She knew that I was selling the car, and they asked if I was willing to take payments for the car. And I told her, well, I wasn't sure, but talk it over, and we'll come across a decision.
Who's they?
Her boyfriend and Jennifer.
Okay, and they took the car?
Yes, but not after they came over and looked at it, and then I went over her house the next couple days, and we discussed the payment plan.
Okay, what was the payment plan?
She agreed to pay $500 to $800 per month for the car.
So there wasn't a fixed amount, anywhere between $500 and $800?
Yes.
Did you write up a sale agreement?
Yes, we did.
Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
May I see it, please?
It just states that she plans to pay me. Okay.
Okay, well, this says very clearly, I take possession of a 1980 VW Rabbit today and promise to pay a total of $3,000 to the owner, Marcus Bunch, that's you.
Yes.
The car is considered sold as is, and full payment is expected even in case of fire, theft, accident, etc. And you signed it.
Yes, without knowing a lot more than that.
Well, how old are you?
23.
You're supposed to know. So, you took possession of the car in June. Now let me hear why you didn't pay him.
I didn't pay him because the first week that I had the car, before, being that I thought he was a trusted friend, and I thought maybe I was going to get a good deal on the car. I did not know all the complications after I had signed the paperwork.
What complications?
The steering was very, very off. The brakes were terrible. In fact, I even knew they were low. I asked Sean here to test them for me, and he did, and he crashed in our apartment. He did, however, pay for the brake master cylinder, but that was about it. And there was other complications with the car. It was, excuse me, illegally, it was not properly smogged up to date. And when asking about it, I was told that yes, it was up to date. And when I got stopped by an officer, I was just to explain that yes, it was up to date, and I would just get a fix-it ticket. Well, I was in fact stopped, and I had to pay a $77 fine. I had to, face a judge, and did pay it, and he did tell me that no, it was not up to date.
When was this?
On August 15th.
August 15th? Mm-hmm. So you were driving the car almost 2 months at that point?
No, it was at the end of June that I took over the car, and it was...
So you were driving the car for 6 weeks at that point. If you got a ticket in August, on August 15th, that means you were driving the car on August 15th.
Right.
So did you make a payment to him in July?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Because I would try to return the car. I was trying to return the car. It was a very unsafe car, and I have a very small child that I
So then what were you
safety.
doing? So what were you doing driving the car?
Because I had asked several people to help me fix it, and everyone would say they would help me fix it.
Listen, Miss Olson, you can't have it both ways. You can't drive the car and then kvetch about it or complain about it. You have to, if you don't want the car, then you sue it. But what you're saying is you drove the car and you didn't pay him for it, right? Mm-hmm. And then I read here, Miss Olson, that you spent 3 months trying to sell the car to somebody else. You wrote this.
To help out, because I couldn't afford to pay it myself.
What do you mean to help out? You were trying to unload this lemon on somebody else. That's what it says here, to sell this car too. When you're trying to sell this car to people, did you tell them about all the things that were wrong with it?
I did not, because I did, no.
And I did. I disclosed to her all of the problems with the car. I told her that the registration has been paid for, but the registration sticker was not sent to me because it needs a smog certificate, and the car cannot be legally smogged because it has a problem.
But when you buy a car, really, off the street, and this is what this is off the street from a private person. As a responsible person, you're supposed to take that car to a mechanic and have it inspected of your choice before you sign anything that says as is. Because if you signed it as is, that means you took it as you got it. And Miss Olson, there isn't a question in my mind that having been made wise by this as is, if you found somebody in your 3-month quest to buy this car, would you have put as is when you sold it to them?
No, I would have told them the truth. Well, I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Right. You would have written, I'm selling this car as is, no backseas, bridges closed, right? All those things. So, now, where is this car now?
At my parking lot at my work.
Okay, got to pay him for the car. The judgment in this case is for the plaintiff for the original amount of the car, which is $3,000. Thank you, that's all.
All right, sir, excuse you may step out the back door to your right.
She was not honest. She lied.
And I did not lie in the courtroom, and I unfortunately feel that I shouldn't have to pay a penny for this car because it was a junk car.
It was new paint job, rebuilt engine.
It did not look like that when I received it.
Yes, it did.